Hey guys, it's Maria, and today I want to talk about Silva Hound's new release song, Royal Flush. It's a Husk song that features Mick Lauer, who is the pilot voice actor of Husk. Just a side note, I don't know if Mick will be replaced too. Hopefully he's not, but again, he hasn't said anything about it yet. Anyways, it's a really great song, guys, and if you haven't listened to it yet, I really recommend you go listen to it first and then come back when you're done. The link to the song will be down in the description. Without any further ado, let's get started. To start off, I really loved this song. For me, this song came out of nowhere, and at first I thought it was like an AMV or something. But when I saw that Silva Hound made a new song, I immediately wanted to listen to it. I was drawing while listening to this song, and Mick has an amazingly husky voice. The stuff I come up with when I'm thinking up these videos. It's a very good song with amazing vocals and lyrics. Speaking of lyrics, let's analyze the meaning behind them, starting with the Mick's verse. The song starts by Husk saying, "This ain't a story of the fall from former glory. This is more an allegory for what's wrong with my soul." When he says this is more an allegory, it's still a story or a poem, but it could also mean there's a hidden message in the song explaining what's wrong with his soul. The next line is, "It's nothing tragic, just a little bit of static that can't be cleared up with magic. Yes, I've tried it, you know." Obviously, the static and magic part is a reference to Alistair and Husk making a deal with him and getting the power of luck. He then sings, "I'm such a misfit, I've got 52 assistants that distract me from the sweetness that I lost long ago." Husk feels like he doesn't belong, and the 52 assistants part is a reference to Ricky Jay and his 52 assistants, which is a magic show, and it fits Husk because he's a magician too. I didn't know what the 52 assistants part meant until I looked it up, and I am so glad that I did because that is a reference I never would have got. The distract me from the sweetness that I lost long ago part might be a reference to the pilot when Husk says to Charlie that he lost the ability to love long ago. I guess magic distracted him from the love that he lost. The last line of the first verse is "No effing shanties," even though ironically this song is a shanty. "Grab that drink from out the pantry." I'm not saying that, god dang, I'm getting antsy, y'all, so here's how it goes. This means that Husk just wants a drink because he's getting impatient and wants to tell a story or explain something. You then get the chorus, which is sung by Jonathan, but I think it's still Husk singing. The first part says, "I need a drink bad, that royal flush in my hand, my lucky love is in the rum tonight, so F your demands." Basically, Husk just wants a drink, like always, and he has his royal flush, which is the name of the song, and I didn't even know royal flush was an alcoholic drink. Then again, I don't drink. Royal flush is also a poker play, which is ace straight from a 10 to an ace and all 5 cards of the same suit. Like I know what that means. Reading it nearly gave me a stroke. So royal flush has a double meaning. It's both a poker thing and a drink, which is a very clever detail knowing that Husk both drinks and plays poker. Husk then says that his love is rum because, he loves drinking, and he doesn't care and he won't do what you want him to do. The second part of the chorus says that Demon Rehab, I ain't that much of a fan, tell me how can you rehabilitate the husk of a man. Demon Rehab is the Hazbin Hotel, and Husk isn't a fan of it because he doesn't believe in it. He also doesn't believe that they can rehabilitate him because he's a husk of a man, and a husk of a man actually means he's drained and empty of purpose. Now it's back to Mick as Husk, and he says the same first line, but later says that I'm just a sinner, got my just desserts for dinner. This line signifies that Husk thinks he's just a sinner that's getting the punishment that he deserves because he's in hell. For the every night feels like a winner and every hole is a goal part, I think he's talking about the game of poker he plays every night, and every hole is a full house, which is, I guess, how you win the game, as he said in the pilot when he was about to win. I've never played poker, but I think my grandparents used to, but I never bothered to learn it. Plus, they were playing in Spanish and with other friends, and they were mostly quiet and I think did small talk while playing, but I was a kid, so it's a little fuzzy. Back to the song, Husk then says that the only time where I don't feel so past my prime is when the demons in my life refuse to leave me alone. He might be saying that the times he doesn't feel important is when his inner demons come out and bother him. The last part of the song is a repeat of Husk wanting his drink and not believing that the Hazbin Hotel could redeem him. Just to be clear, I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but this song isn't canon. But I do think it's fitting and the lyrics are on point for Husk, even if we don't know much about him. Anyways guys, that's it for this analysis video. Please like and subscribe, it helps my channel out. Bye guys! If you'll excuse me, I'll be listening to this song on loop.